Welcome back to your weekly dose of cold, hard hip-hop facts. I'm DJ Drama, and for this week's 12-pack, we're going to talk about albums. Eminem's second album, the Marshall Mathers LP, debuted at #1 on the Billboard Top 200 with 1.76 million in sales and became the fastest-selling hip-hop album of all time. Lil Wayne and 50 Cent are the only other rappers to debut with at least 1 million copies sold. LL Cool J's Radio, released in November 1985 when he was just 17 years old, was the first full-length album released by the then fledgling record label Def Jam, which was founded by Rick Rubin in his NYU dorm room. MC Hammer's 1990 album, Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em, was the first hip-hop album ever given diamond status, selling 10 million copies in just over a year and receiving its certification on April 15, 1991. Lauryn Hill's The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill broke the record for first week sales by a female artist when it debuted on August 30th, 1998, selling more than 400,000 copies its first week. Hill's winning streak continued at the 1999 Grammys when Miseducation became the first hip-hop album named Album of the Year. OutKast created their 1994 debut album, SOUTHERNPLAYALISTICADILLACMUZIK, while they were still in high school, heading to Rico Wade's basement studio after classes to record sessions and write songs. The album became their introduction to hip-hop and proved that the South really did have something to say, after all. Despite the critical acclaim and platinum status of Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City, it was his Top Dog Entertainment label mate Schoolboy Q who scored the label's first #1 album with 2014's Oxymoron. Run DMC's Raising Hell was not only the album that married hip-hop and rock through their Aerosmith collaboration Walk This Way, but the album also so influenced Public Enemy's Chuck D that it convinced him to sign with Def Jam, leading to the group's highly influential debut, Yo, Bum Rush the Show, in 1987. 50 Cent's debut album, Get Rich or Die Trying, was so highly anticipated when it came out in February 2003 that 50's label Interscope Records released it 5 days early. The album still managed to sell 872,000 copies in its first 4 days, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200. Puerto Rican rapper Big Pun's 1998 album, Capital Punishment, was the first hip-hop album by a solo Latino rapper to ever be certified platinum. The Roots' Grammy-nominated Things Fall Apart got its name from the title of a 1958 Chinua Achebe novel, which lifted its name from a William Butler Yeats poem, The Second Coming, written in 1919. A Tribe Called Quest's classic 1993 album, Midnight Marauders, features 71 hip-hop artists arranged on the cover, including De La Soul, the Beastie Boys, Diddy, MC Lyte, and Busta Rhymes. Other than Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, the real star of Dre's iconic 1992 LP, The Chronic, is George Clinton, the chief creative mind behind Parliament and Funkadelic. Dre sampled many of Clinton's songs throughout the album, helping define the G-Funk genre.